Welcome back, real ones. So it begins. I am Real Grogg, and thank you so much for showing up. Here we go, got some friends in the chat already. Here at Real Grogg, we are exploring the amazing survival and post-apocalyptic games out in the market right now, and yeah, and we are starting today with Valheim. Now, here's the thing. I know that we started something on Monday. We had a great time, we had a lot of fun, but we're scrapping it. We're starting from scratch. We're getting rid of the old, and we're getting it going all over again. So today, we're gonna be starting fresh. Well, first off, before we get into all that, I have to say hello to a couple new subscribers right off the bat. The original Real Grogg, Mr. Ken Grogg himself, and Stardust, who has no idea what they're doing here, but they're here for it, and I am so happy you are. Welcome to the channel, Stardust. A real pleasure to have you, and a couple old friends of the channel as well, Samantha and Michael Marin. So happy to have you all here, and yeah, let's get rolling. So we're going to be jumping back into Valheim, a Viking-based survival game, and like I said, we started on Monday. We're looking at that like the rough draft. We're just gonna kind of forget about that one a little bit, but with the best of intentions, of course. So let's go ahead and just dive right into this. Bam. Go down to Little David, and we're gonna be popping in here. So you'll see, here's the old Achilles. Love you, bud, but I'm sorry, you gotta go. So we're gonna start fresh. We're gonna get a new character, but love the name, so we're sticking with that, of course. Oops. Achilles. Boom. What a dude. All right, let's just get that nice right there. Now, last time, I missed some of the chat, and I ended up giving it a hairstyle that a previous character already had, so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was too similar. And I gotta say, I love me a pointy pony. With that said, I want to get your opinion. We're going to go between these two, the pointy pony or the short and sweet. Nice. And 5-star general, by the way, welcome back, sir. It is wonderful to have you. Thank you so much for joining us as well, friend of the channel. And Samantha letting me know, thank you so very much. I'm spoiling you today with the actual game audio. I know I'm too good to you, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So yeah, we're gonna get some game audio. On that note though, please feel free to let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, be nice. But if there's any issues, please feel free to throw it in the chat, and I will do what I can to rectify that. So I think as we're going between the hairstyles here, I gotta go with the dramatic pointy pony. I like it. And last time, if I recall correctly, 5-star general had said big beard for this badass Viking, and I have to agree. But how do we feel about this? It's meaty. It's really good, but it's not quite as elaborate as some. You know, that's very true. I know what I want, but we're here together. That said, yeah, I'm probably gonna go with this. Odds are. Hey, man. Well, nice. Big Dan the man. I sincerely appreciate you taking time out of your Saturday. Come join me here. That's super, super cool, man. That makes my heart feel very big. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. Hit that chunk, says Mike Marin, and I'm gonna have to think about what that means. Hey, and another new subscriber. How cool is that? That's amazing. Paige, welcome to the channel. That's so sweet. It's great to see you. That's so awesome. Wonderful. All right. Yeah. So we're not getting much on there, so we're going with this. I like this, but you know what? Let's go ahead and let's gray him up a little bit. I don't want to be too blonde, but I want a little kind of like a grayish kind of look. I think that's kind of cool, huh? Right about there. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like it. All right. So like I said, we're starting from scratch. So in this game, let's go ahead and get the intro going, actually. Let's go ahead and get this going, and I'll tell you what's happening as we're flying. And you know what? Let's just do a new world, too. The old one was good, but let's call this... Let's see. I'm gonna actually make it easy on myself. Remove that! And we'll start a new one, and we'll just... Boom. Nice. Okay, let's get this going. So, hey, and Big KG himself, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for joining as well. That's awesome. Great to see you. So in this game, for those that aren't familiar, Valheim, like I said, is a Viking mythology, and we're going to get a little sort of description of what's going on, but essentially we are Odin's right-hand guy at the moment, and he has tasked us with coming into Valheim, which is essentially like the B-tier Valhalla, the eternal resting place of Nordic warriors. Valheim is kind of where the less reputable people end up, which isn't great. And the Forsaken are a handful of enemies that Odin has deemed unworthy of life. So he's tasked us with taking them out. So we gotta do what we gotta do. That's a great decision. So Mr. Ken is asking what made me decide to start over. And for anyone that was nice enough to join me and stick around on Monday, I wanted to look at that as kind of like a rough draft. The first world was good. We had a lot of fun, but I didn't get the fizz from that character that we developed. I was kind of rushed, and that was the inaugural Real Grogg stream, and it was a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little unprepared. Look at this. So this guy is Hugin, the mythical raven messenger. And so, you know, oh, thank you very much. So with the first one, we took down Eikthyrs, which is the first of the Forsaken, and everything was going pretty well, but I just wasn't super happy with the character. I liked the world, but it's always fun to start a fresh one. And I thought after getting that rough draft out of the way, we could kind of do a more final version and feel really good. I will certainly stay gold, pony boy. All right, and so we land. Here we are in Valheim. How beautiful, even in the storm. So Hugin is going to be popping up with us a few times for the next couple hours as we go along our journey. So don't mind him. I'm probably not going to bore you too much with the tutorial stuff, just because, you know, who cares? So basically, the way these games work, though, is, sorry, I just want to real quick adjust my audio in my ears. But basically, you start with nothing. You're totally naked and alone, and so it's up to you to forage and to scavenge everything you can to create, you know, a better life for yourself. Mirroring real life, if I had to say so. So first things first, let's get a little food just to make sure we don't die. The upside of Valheim, although there are many, one of the many upsides is that you're never going to starve to death. Which, if you've ever played a survival game, hey, Maggie, hi from work. That's awesome. That is great. Thank you so much for joining in. That really means a lot. I sincerely do appreciate that. I'm going to say that a lot to anyone that comes in, but it is very sincere, and I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you have enough old-fashioned mix to make it through the night. But what's so great about this game in particular is you're never going to starve. You're able to kind of just focus on your building, your crafting, your food in a different way. we'll get more to that later. So as we drop in naked with nothing but a rag shirt, you're gonna see me gathering wood and stone and these beautiful little gray ovals of flint, and that's gonna help us make some weaponry. So, by the way, what am I doing? Making it too easy on myself. It is 6:10 right now. So since last time, we kind of putzed around for a little while. I'm giving myself a 30-minute limit, no matter what. No matter what stage we're at, whatever materials we have, in 30 minutes, so 6:40 p.m., wherever you are, that might be different, but odds are 6:40 p.m., we're going to be taking on Eikthyrs, the first of the Forsaken, and hopefully we're prepared by then, but we'll see. So we're going to hustle along, just so that anyone who did join on Monday doesn't have to sit through too much repetition. So, oh, look at these guys. So these are the base level punks in what is called the Meadows, of course, the first biome that you start in. And they are not big fans of fire, which sucks for them. Ha, deal with it. So the level, the enemies will kind of level up as you go from biome to biome, of course. Okay, let's just shut it. Yes. Okay. Eikthyrs is pretty close by, so that's good. So we don't have a huge journey to get to them. So let's go ahead. I agree. Oh, that's so nice. Good to see the chat getting along. Great people in there already, and I really appreciate you all being here. Makes me very happy. It's great to have you here. Yeah. Okay, so you've seen me gathering some wood and some stone. So we're gonna drop into our crafting menu. We're gonna get ourselves an axe, because that'll make things a little easier to start acquiring. And you know what? Let's just get a club right away. Everyone needs a club. Boom, club. Torch, get this out of the way. Okay, so keep your eyes peeled for that right there, little piggy. Okay, so I mentioned the food earlier. There are different benefits to each kind of food. So raspberry, mushroom, they're gonna give you a bit more stamina and a little bit of health. And so you really have to manage your stamina in this game really nicely, because you will die if you are not prepared. That is kind of the backbone of this game. You're either prepared or you're dead. Or how do I like to say it? Be prepared or prepared to die. And that is very accurate. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some wood, but we saw that little piggy, and I want to take his skin and make it into something great. So let's go ahead and track him down. Yes, Hugin. Oh, okay, so there's a deer over there. That's what we're gonna try to get to, because that's gonna really help us as we get to Eikthyrs. We need some better armor and all that stuff. So if anybody sees any pigs while I'm running around, definitely give a shout. These are rune stones, so I'm not the first person to be in Valheim. Don't you even try it. So I'm not the first person to be in Valheim. Essentially, the mythology says that there's civilizations that have been here, people that have been sent or imprisoned, have been here. So you're gonna find those cool rune stones, and they kind of tell stories and a bit of lore as you're exploring it, which is super cool. So Hugin's just kind of telling you he's exploring. I have found a quarry. Okay, so it's pretty early in the game, so most things can mess me up pretty bad. So this boar. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of them. But that meat is great, because that's gonna help give us a bit more strength and durability when we start to face more difficult enemies. Okay, 4 minutes in, 26 to go. Let's hunt some pig. Oh, nice. And these tasty little things are necks, essentially enlarged lizards that just, ooh, jeez. Boom, boom. Nice, I like to see that. And this is a nice little spot, actually, because flint is always going to be dropped near water sources, so you want to make sure that you're scavenging your shorelines to make sure that you are getting the things that we're going to need to make some weaponry later on. I believe last time... Hey, Sheila Dalton, thanks so much for showing up. Hello, it is wonderful to see you. I really appreciate you stopping by. That's so cool to see you. That makes me very happy. Nice, and look at this. Even more border. All right. Graylings. There's few things as frustrating as these stupid little guys. You'll be in the middle of a million tasks, and these Graylings just waddle up. It's terrible. It's terrible. Boom, and you're dead. All right, we're doing all right. 25 minutes. Let's go. Wow. See, this is, I mean, I will take at least 10 seconds though, and it's the simplest thing. But the biomes in this, the biomes being the different sort of, you know, areas that you'll progress through in the game, this being the meadows, are just so beautiful. And this sort of thing, if it doesn't make you want to build a massive castle, you're crazy. I don't know what else you could want from anyone. Oh, he doesn't even know I'm there, and I blew it. Dang it. Okay, now he's dead. Cool. So we're doing okay. Getting some scraps. I think I want to get at least 10, and then we'll start throwing some stuff together on a workbench, which we're going to get to in a second here. So while we're here, get some wood from this. Thank you, Miss Marin, for taking care of all that. We appreciate you. And I agree. Thank you so much for joining. Anyone who hasn't, feel free, you know, I gotta be this guy, but feel free to hit the subscribe button. That definitely helps me out, especially this early in the career here. But hey, do what you want, you know? But it is free, and you can change your mind anytime, but it is appreciated. All right, chop, 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 little wood. Boom. One more time. There we go. All right, let's track down some more pigs. How many we got? We got 5 scraps, so let's try to get at least 5 more boar. And I gotta say, this is a very pretty seed. Seed being the world that is randomly generated. This game is based entirely off of the RNG, the random number generator, and so every world that you create when you hit a new world is completely random. You're never going to find the same exact things. You'll find patterns, of course, some things that, you know, appear in certain areas, but it's never the same, which makes it super exciting. And I'm a sucker for starting things fresh just to get that new perspective. Really, really cool. Ooh, what do you think? Let's see if I don't blow. Ah, they already smelled me. Okay. So, boar. I have a lot of water around us. A good friend of mine demands serpents, and he essentially demands my death whenever we're on here. Mega John Hall, we miss you, bud. We know you're working real hard, but we appreciate you. But I may not fulfill your request for death just yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Now, I'm going to be gathering some of this stuff because with our 22 minutes, Jiminy Cricket, before we get to Eikthyrs, we're going to make sure we're going in with the best food possible, especially because at this rate, I'm not going to have a lot of armor. So let's get a move on. But so I want to go in with a lot of meat, and I want to get some good berries as well. I've got, you know, as you can see here, so mushrooms give you a pretty balanced amount of health and stamina, whereas raspberries are more weighted towards the stamina. And that's going to be true with a lot of things as you go through the game. You're going to get better fruits, better veggies, things like that. Oh, hello, speaking of which, mushrooms. Lovely. Okay. And you can see on my map in the upper right corner kind of what I've explored so far, and you can see not a whole lot. So maybe actually we should make our way over to Eikthyrs' shrine to try to kind of see what we got to deal with, and maybe find some boar on the way and try to get some stuff crafted. But yeah, how's everyone doing in the chat? How are we all holding up tonight? I know it's a beautiful Saturday night, a little chilly where we are, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing really well. And yeah, again, I just really appreciate you taking time out of your Saturday. Because frankly, this is how I want to spend my Saturdays, and I really like it. So, ooh, cute little hut. Now you got to be careful walking into these sort of houses, because a lot of the time you'll hear the buzzing of a beehive, like that one. And right now, that would probably kill me dead, because you will get poisoned. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna mark on our map. Click. We'll just say beehive, because I want to come back to that later, because that'll really help with some really nice. I certainly shall keep the streams coming, Miss Marin, as long as I possibly can. And thank you very much, though. Okay, so always good to make yourself a shelter as well, and I think using those little rundown huts and repairing them real quick is a really nice way to kind of give yourself some breathing room, especially when night falls. You know, if you're not ready to build, because these games, survival games in general, the building, which is one of my favorite parts, is integral to survival. If you don't build, you're probably going to die, or at least really miss out on some benefits. And speaking of which, as we're getting closer to Eikthyrs Shrine, so you can see I've got 37 wood right now, which is not a lot. In this game, you will burn through wood insanely fast. It's not the most resource demanding game I've ever played, but I can't tell ya the amount that I've harvested in my entirety of playing this game. Okay. You gonna be that guy? Okay, now we're dead. Like, what did I do to him, you know? But so, you know, you want to make sure that you've got plenty to build with. We don't need anything crazy yet, but let's get over to Eikthyrs, see what the environment looks like. First of all, it's just beautiful. I love it over here. So nice. So we're going to make our way. And I was talking about benefits earlier with housing and things like that. And best thing we can do, which actually I'm gonna do us all a favor right now, and you make a hammer. This is, as Hugin is about to tell us, where are you? He's about to tell us the truth. This tool will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Absolutely. I did get the notification. Thank you for that insight. Paige, I did get your subscribe notification, and it was super cool. On my end, if you guys didn't get to see it, that's a bummer, but I did, so I selfishly get to revel in the joy of that site. So I guess the only way to test it is for a lot more people to subscribe. I guess that's the only way. I don't know. So, it looks like this is going to be kind of cramped in here, but how cool. Yeah, we are tucked all up in here. Oh, come on. That's a super cool altar. Very, very cool. What's up, dude? Okay, so we found the first summoning place. Every Forsaken in this game has their own version of a shrine. We're not going to get to any others today, because that's a lot of game from now. But so now that we know what this looks like, and we have 16 minutes just ticked over. Okay, so enough messing around, and we got to hustle up. How did we not find any boar on the way here? There's one. Okay, and let's go ahead and eat some food, because these boar will mess me up. And I'm guessing, yes, so these runestones that describe the boar will often do you a favor, and you will have a few, 3, 4, 5 boars, and it's just the best sneak attack. And yes, Forsaken all the bosses, thank you, sorry if I wasn't clear about that. Odin has sent us here to take care of the Forsaken for him, and the shrine we just found is Eikthyrs, which is the first of many. Hey, come back here, punk. Come on. Yeah, man. What? I mean, I can't blame him for doing it. I really can't blame him. So just to expedite the process a little bit here, let's go ahead and build some stuff right next to Eikthyrs' shrine. Eikthyrs' shrine. And yeah, because since he is the first of many bosses, I want him to know this is our town now. Okay? Okay? And also nightfall is coming, and I don't want to make you all sit through the nighttime without being able to see anything, because I've definitely noticed they can be a little tricky to see in the dark here. So I will, let's just throw up a little shelter super quick. Okay. So the workbench, boom. Priority to do anything in this game when it comes to building. I do not expect this to last through the battle, but you know, that's future me's problem. So let's just get some floor down. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not going to say boom every time I build something, but I will certainly do it a few times. Okay, so this is going to be the most rudimentary shelter ever, far from my most impressive build, but I think in the future I plan on releasing some videos about a much more impressive build that I've done in the past. So you'll see when you build something new that allows more crafting that it just floods in all the different things that you can build. And it's pretty funny because it's like, geez, okay, like give me a second. You can see all these things on the left side of the screen popping up, and it can be a bit much. So I always recommend that new players really search through your menu, which you access by right-clicking. If you have your hammer equipped, so you can see that I've got it on number 3. It's hotbar to it's on number 3. So then, when I'm on it, I right-click. Sorry about the little adjustment there. I right-click and this opens up the menu. But let's go ahead and just get things lit up. Now, the nighttime is a bit more dangerous in this game, so I'm just gonna say oh, jeez. I know you're trying to teach me a lot here, buddy, but that was a little intrusive. Goodness gracious. Okay. But he is right. Hugin is definitely telling us the truth here, that you want to be prepared with some extra gear and things like that, because death is a very high possibility, especially when I have a mushroom and a raspberry in my stomach. So we're just going to claim that bed real quick, and we're just going to go to sleep. We're just going to skip the darkness because I don't want to make you sit through that. And we have 13 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious. Man, I am behind on this. So the workbench is probably one of the most finicky things in this game. Like, I can sit with a roof connected to a tree and have shelter. An inanimate workbench is so picky. It has, like, look at this. Can't do anything with it because it needs a roof for you. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of cheese this. I'm gonna just break down our shelter. Boom, boom, boom. All right, because I just don't want to keep chopping wood to do the same thing. All right, so let's get this. We're gonna try to see if this will work. Roof. I love the building in this game, and I always just get so excited in a new world to see kind of, you know, where, hey, all right, it worked. Just to see where possible future bases are and things like that. It's really exciting, and I think these games really push the creative juice in me. All right, so what do we think, gang? Taking down a giant beast, spear, bow, which is gonna be, I need for that anyway. I think we should probably do a spear, huh? Yeah, it's probably pretty good. All right, 11 minutes, we're going spear. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna try to dodge. Rag pants. I don't want to waste leather on pants, much like real life. So we're gonna move our food around, just a bit of organization, because it gets a little wacky. Okay, I don't need this yet. So, this is gonna be tough. So we need to get 3 deer trophies before we can summon Eikthyr. They always need some sort of offering, essentially, and Eikthyrs demands the heads of his kin, which I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good thing. But you know, he was here first, so I'll do what he wants for now. Okay. I'm trying to hear pigs, and I can't hear. Oh. I kept getting sidetracked, but so we were talking about the benefits of housing earlier, and you'll see next to the map in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the rested bonus. Now that is crucial in this game, and the hilarious part is they don't tell you how important it is. While rested, your stamina regenerates 50% faster, you gain experience 50% faster, so when you've seen me sneaking like this, that will boost 50% faster while you have that rested bonus. It's honestly, it's essentially essential to success in this. There's been numerous times where even with a very high tier, character of mine was getting whooped and was essentially useless because he wasn't rested. And if you're wet, cold, rested, unrested, my apologies, you're just cruising for a bruising. You know, it goes back to that prepare or prepare to die sort of mindset. It's just like if you're going into fights essentially in 9 minutes, if we're going into a fight with no pants, a rag shirt, and a crappy spear, this might be tough. But I promised you that. Okay, game changer right here. So we need to get 2 more boar. We need 2 boar to get a bow. That's our goal right now. Current goal. The next 3-minute goal is to get a boar or 2. I thought I heard one yelling. To get a boar or 2, get their leather, take it back to our little workbench, which is right next to the shrine, and create a bow. Which then hopefully we can find some deer, take them out, get their heads. And then we will offer that to Eikthyrs, and then hopefully kick the crap out of him. You know, just a normal day. Just a normal day. So, you saw that the little halo of yellow. First of all, very satisfying when it ticks off, but that is your skills upgrading. And so, especially early game, it looks silly, but you jump a lot just to kind of level that up, because later on, if you do it enough, you can get some hops. Which is really cool, really great, and very helpful. But then it's always tough to go back to a character like this where you know you're Woody Harrelson in the 90s and you just can't jump, and it's just like that's about as much as you can get. Not much. Okay, I think I see a boar. No. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. If we can get lucky, we can find some deer as well. With this spear, we can do something like this. Nope. I said, we'll do something like this. And we can do a special attack, throwing your spear, or with the various weapons you can get later on, you can do a third attack by clicking in the mouse wheel, and that'll do a more powerful, slower, but more powerful attack, which is super cool. And since I'm really struggling to find more boar here, we might have to throw our spear into the belly of some deer to see if we can bring down some of them, because we have 7 minutes. Goodness gracious. Okay, come on. We gotta hustle. But hey, we're getting our run skill up, so that's great. Okay. All right. Just to check in, has anyone ever played this before? Am I the only one? Are we enjoying this for the first time? Does anyone enjoy these kind of games in general? Or have we played anything in the past that we really enjoy ourselves? Something to think about. Feel free to let me know. I would love to hear it. Yeah, I don't need neck base. I need deer face. All right, let's get some flint just in case, because we're here. Some wood. Oh man. Okay, so now I'm just kind of rehashing previous territory. So let's holster our weapon, because that's huge in this. You want to make sure that you are your weapons are holstered, so it'll give you a bit more a better way to run and use your shading. Oh, hello. Oh, aha. Okay, that should put us at 7. Oh man. Okay, 7 with 6 minutes. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Boom, 4. Now you did it. So, let's make our way back to Eikthyrs. Oh man, this is gonna be close. So I think here's what we gotta do. We gotta get back to Eikthyrs. We gotta try to... Ooh. So I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna throw my spear. Oh! Deer Hunter Master. Awesome. Okay, so that is one of 3 deer heads. So, okay, so how about this? So here's the deal. Nice. Oh, hey, Miss Marin. Hello, Miss Marin 1. Thank you so much for joining in. It is great to have you. That is phenomenal. I appreciate you showing up. And how are you? Okay, so we've got 1 head. So here's the deal. So I gave ourselves, we have 5 minutes left on the 30-minute before we take down Eikthyrs. So how about this? Since we're gonna need 3 trophies, to be fair, I will limit my upgrades to that 30-minute mark, but we'll have to hunt deer if it does exceed that, simply because I can't summon Eikthyrs without the heads. So if that's fair, if we all agree with that, I'd say that's about as good as we can do while we're hunting these deer on the way back, because we got 4 minutes. Oh geez. All right. So we can make a bow. So I'm going to head back that way. We're going to listen for deer, which, how great is it to have the game audio this time? Oh, that just makes me so happy. Anyone that was here on Monday, the patience that you showed was phenomenal and greatly appreciated. Having no game audio and just listening to this the entire... Oh, thank you so much, Ms. Marin, for subscribing. That's so nice. It's awesome. I appreciate that. And it looks like the notifications are working. I hope that you all get to see that too, because it makes me feel good, and I hope it makes you feel good too. All right, 3 minutes. Boom. Let's go. So we only have 1 trophy still. So here's the deal. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the workbench. I'm gonna craft what I can, because I've got 3 minutes. Heading straight east, back to the shrine, and we're gonna cook some food. We're gonna cook some meat. We're gonna make a bow. Well, I guess it's just for hunting. We're doing all right with the spear, haven't we? What do you think? It really is key. Yeah, it's world of difference. And on the comment of the game audio, too loud, too soft, just right. Let me know, Goldilocks. All right, so there's a little fire. Get our hammer back out, because then again, that is key to crafting anything. And we're gonna just, while I'm taking care of the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna get some meat cooking, because that is going to be massive, since we are so under armored and prepared for Eikthyrs. But a deal's a deal, and we're at 2 minutes, and aside from just right, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. That's great. So I'm not going to go too far, because this is boar meat and it's going to be good to go. So we're essentially resigning ourselves to this level of preparation for Eikthyrs. So as promised, I'm gonna hunt the deer for... Okay, I can definitely adjust the game audio if that is something. I'll just drop it down. All right. There. Let me know how that is, and I think, I can always adjust that if need be. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna make any armor. I'm only gonna hunt the deer or the trophies. Now that I've got some meat, that'll be a huge help. Let's go ahead. I'm just tired of carrying all this crap around. So we're gonna chop this down. All right, chop, 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 chop. So that should leave us 30 seconds until 6:40. So we're gonna get some trophies. We're gonna come back. We're gonna cook some food. And then we're just gonna roll the dice. And we are going to try to take down this beast, see how we do. you know, what's the worst that can happen? We die? No, we'll see. Funny how hitting a giant beech tree with a stone lashed to a twig takes so long. Little sip. Very good. Okay, cool. So game audio sounds good with my audio. That makes me happy. Good, good, good. And of course, feel free to let me know if that changes throughout. All right. So, real quick, just to lighten the load a little bit, we're gonna hide our chest right here, and we'll drop these that I don't need. Rag shirt. We'll keep the rag shirt. Let's just drop some of this. We're gonna cook that. So we'll do this. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. We're gonna hold on to the heads. And leather. All right. So let's cook up some deer meat. Okay. So from here, we're gonna track down some deer because we need those trophies, as I've mentioned a million times already. And once we acquire them, we're gonna come back. We might sleep, because it looks like the sun's setting, but it also might be pretty epic to fight in the nighttime. I mean, come on, look at the lighting in this. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. This game was actually PC Gamer's Game of the Year. It came out February 3rd, 2021, if I remember right, and I picked it up. It was, yes, exactly, yeah. My first bit of food. How nice, huh? Look at that. So you'll see boar meat, deer meat, and raspberries. You can kind of see how each fork is a different color, red, and yellow, respectively, when it comes to the stamina and protein. And those are going to, the proteins give you more health and more heartiness. And then the fruits and carbs are going to be more energetic. So now we must track down deer. So let's have a little snack just for a bit more stamina. So, and I appreciate that. I agree. I think this is a much cooler looking Achilles, and my other character that I hope everyone will meet in the future, they just look too similar, and I just it was bothering me. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. So, by the way, gang, if you hear honking, that's deer, which, you know, if there's hunters in the group, tell me, do deer honk? Whoa, look at this. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm gonna eat all of you. Do deer honk? Like they honk? You know? I don't know, it sounds weird. Oh, great, more. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you'll see a star on that boar's health bar. That means that they're a higher level. There's 3 tiers of enemy type in this game for the most part, and basic, 1 and 2 star. And 1, let's see if I can snag him. Oh! Nailed it. Okay, I get it. Okay. Jeez. See, you made a choice. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the tier level. So you'll find 1, 2, 3. Blank, 1 star, 2 star, and okay, well, this is cute. Look at this little raised up platform. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and mark this as cute little outpost. My typing is terrible. Outposty, because that's a cute little outpost. So we'll come back for that in the future. Okay, so deer. Now again, I'm collecting all this stuff, I know, but I'm not gonna craft anything because them's the rules. But I am already 4 minutes past. Come on, man, find some deer. What's great though about these starred enemies is they drop an increase of goods. So like that 1 star boar I just took down dropped, I think, 2 2 leather scraps as opposed to 1. And if you find a 2-star, depending on the creature, they'll drop upwards of 4 leather and meat and whatever their goods are, which is really, really great. And also a very fun... See, and that's what I thought. Thank you, Ms. Marin 1, because the honk in this, I remember when I first started playing, I was like, what the hell is that sound? And deer, apparently, just honk, honk, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so I am pretty sure, you see that straight ahead? Is that I think it's another boar. Well, let's try it. Yep, okay. What do you think, long distance shot? Dang it. Okay. All right. Oh, look at this, look at this. Okay, numerous 1-star, which is awesome. But they hit a lot harder. Just bombarded by boar. Oof. Jeez. Okay. Man. Come on. There we go. Okay. Feeling good, because look at this. We are stocked up on meat. We got a lot of leather, so that'll be really good as long as we live long enough to make use of it. Okay. So sun's setting again, which, I mean, another 1-star. This is amazing. I gotta say, I've never seen this many boar, 1-star boar that early. That's really incredible. Okay. So, I mean, come on. How beautiful. Incredible. Gotta pop out my gauge because that hurts. All right. So still not a lot of luck. I still need the 2 deer trophy. I can't do anything without them. So come on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm sick and tired. So he's going to run away because he's going to see the fire. Oh, no, runs right to me. Okay. I guess that makes 2 of us snorting up a storm. Wait, that sounds bad. All right, so just, this is hopefully not too boring. Let's see myself out. Okay. So again, I don't want to make you sit through the darkness, so I think we just head south again, let these boar hang out, live to see another dawn, and before it gets too dark for everyone, I will try to get back to base. We'll sleep, and maybe that will entice some deer to giddy up, because they are surprisingly rare right now, which is frustrating. And I can't hear them. There's some times where you will just hear the honk, 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 honk. It's relentless. But much like any video game, whenever you're looking for something, you're never going to find it, ever. And that's just frustrating. Okay. Oh. I dipped my toe into that creek and I got wet. But okay, so look at this, gang. So I mentioned earlier the rested bonus. And if you look at my stamina bar, that little yellow bar at the bottom of the screen, that's 60s, in the 60s right now, going up to 70. Oh, now you did. It is regenerating so much slower at this point. What is this? Oh, wood. And so now I'm cold, wet, unrested, stupid. Just terrible. And yeah, Hugin is actually telling me right there, hey, it's cold, dummy. Get inside and get warm and you'll be much happier. So let's take his advice. Let's keep the torch out so that you're not suffering through the darkness, because I can't see anything either. Oh, and my dumb ass. Well, our shelter's over there. How much wood do we have? We got 17 wood. So let's do that. Oh. Didn't have to be this way. So instead of running all the way back home, I'm just gonna do the classic Valheim move, and much like the workbench, you can't sleep in a bed without a roof, which kind of makes sense, but I don't know, sleeping under the stars, because look at this. If we're familiar with Norse mythology at all, I believe it, I say that and then I can't remember the name of it. I think it's the Ever Tree, which is essentially like the kind of tree of life that connects all the different dimensions. Incredible. And that's what that beautiful neon green crackled looking tree root in the sky is. I guess it certainly does sound like I've been eating mushrooms, doesn't it? Oop, I heard the honk, but I can't see anything. So we know the deer are close. So what we're going to do here is we're going to throw it on a fire, because you can't sleep without a fire. We're going to throw up a workbench just to be able to craft some stuff real quick. We're going to jump in here and slap a roof here, slap a roof here, and slap. It's always one wood short. Hilarious. So screw it. I'm going to destroy the floor, and we're going to make a bed real quick. Boom. Bed. Slip. Okay, let's go kill something. Ah. Enemies nearby. Where? Oh, got a whole gaggle. Oh, good. Okay, so it looks like it's a little easier to see, but I'd rather give you a better view either way. So that's slip. I love the dreams in this. I think they just really nail the feeling of a dream. They do a really nice job. Okay, I slept. I'm warm. It's morning. I'm rested. I can hear honks. Oh, that's hilarious. I just spawned on the other side of the roof. So just to make it easy, I'm just going to destroy this whole thing, gather some wood up, destroy my bed, which can be kind of dangerous if you're in a sticky situation. If you destroy your bed, which is your spawn point, so if you die, you show up back at your bed. And if you destroy that bed, then you will actually end up defaulting to where we started, where we dropped in at the sacrificial stones, that big circle with like the Forsaken emblems all around, and that really cool area. So it'll pop you back there, which sometimes you can use strategically. Yeah, I'm just destroying it all. Why the hell not? You know, this village means nothing to me. And I always like to kind of take the approach of when you're out camping or hiking in real life, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures. You see that? Across the river? 2. Okay. All right, time for a sneaky. So the wind, I don't know if this is for sure or not, but the wind, you can see these little white lines on the screen, and they're blowing into my face, which is great, because those deer hopefully won't smell me. So we're gonna sneak. What do you think? I'm gonna try to... Oh, idiot. Ah, point blank. 2 for 2. I'm out of stamina. Okay, so I'm gonna try... Oh, come on. Okay, so we're gonna try to chase him into the water, because maybe... Well, before I lose the... So here's the thing. The deer will come back. I've spent many a minute chasing deer like a fool, and essentially they'll just come back if you give it some time. Nice. Okay, we got another trophy. 1 more to go. So game plan, we're gonna get that last trophy. We're gonna go back to our crappy little base over near the Eikthyrs shrine, and I don't know why it's so tough to say. Eikthyrs shrine makes your tongue do weird things. We're gonna head back there. We've already got the food. We're gonna repair our stuff. The deal was no armor, because I didn't have time to make it, because I wasn't able to get any deer until now. Where is that? So no armor, so we're gonna really work on our dexterity. And hopefully we can just avoid attacks. We'll see. We'll see. I've seen people do it naked. I've seen people do it with fists only. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And yeah, of course. So I went all the way around the pond. So we kind of have to we have to take the long way around. Little Lord of the Rings for you. Oh. All right. So we're gonna find that trophy, go back, activate Eikthyr, take him down, and then I'm gonna make some pants. Then I'm making pants. At that point, we're getting pants. So, travel along. Now, I normally mark my map with every berry patch I see, beehives, cool little outposts, mushrooms, everything. Oh, right in the neck. Oh, gruesome. All right, did that give us a trophy? I didn't see. It did not. Okay, so the upside is we're gonna need a lot of leather at some point. So that's a lot of deer hide, I should say. We're gonna need a lot. Much like everything in this game, you think you have enough, you're dead wrong. Dead wrong. Okay, so I've been here before. Hey, what do you think? Time it? Oh, that was not the most graceful, but come on. That's pretty good. Trophy. Still no trophy. Okay, so we're acquiring deer hide. We're getting our leather. We're getting our meat. We're getting all this stuff taken care of. But we just can't get that trophy. I'm as disappointed as you are, guy. I know. All right. So let's get her going. So we're just gonna run. Actually, hell, let's just head straight south. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good shot too, right? Pretty sure that's how you hunt, by spear. All right, cooking along, we're just gonna head straight south, holster the weapon, keep our ears to the ground for some honking. Look at this. Oh, I can feel it. Here's our trophy. Watch this. Doofus. Yep. All right. Whenever you see that exclamation mark appear over their head, you're done. Nothing you can do. They're gonna take off. Dang it. Just keep chucking a spear. Because sometimes you get lucky. Not that time. But, you know, the upside is this is taking this direction we need to go anyway. So, you know, this is totally, this is strategic. This is strategic hunting. Whatever excuse helps me sleep at night. Oh, come on. You can just see my stamina is so pathetic right now. Damn it. Come on. Nope. So you remember what I said about the deer just coming back? This is me showing terrible impatience, and I don't like that. So we're just gonna keep moving, gang. Come on, real ones. We're going this way. We got this. We're gonna find that last trophy, which I swear has never taken me this long. So it's really giving us an opportunity to just enjoy this beautiful world. I'll never forget the first time I ever played this game. You know, I was running around, and I had been going for hours. I mean, just falling in love with it. And I got to a point. I was like, wow, I must have explored so much. There must be like nothing left in this world. And I hit the map button. I'm like, okay, yeah, I've done. Wow, look at all that I've explored. Look at how much I've explored. And do you see that? That's a whole friggin' world. Insane. And you can go everywhere here. So we won't get to all of that today. Shocker. But man, it's amazing. All right, we are double the time now from when I said we were going to be fighting Eikthyrs. I do apologize. I thought I'd be there now. If I was a better shot with the old spear, we'd be good to go. Anyway, let's zoom back in. Oh, I missed my turn. So, yeah, right? Yeah. So real indeed, Miss Marin, Samantha Marin. Well, where you at? I can't believe I can't even hear him honking. Oh, the necks are growling. I mean, come on, that was kind of satisfying, though. Very satisfying. Juicy neck. I killed 3 of them, and I get 1 tail. I have seen people have a problem with that, but I like to think about it like, you know, it's a attempted deadline. Yeah. Well, you know, I tried. But again, that's the deal, gang, is once we get there, we're going in with a rag shirt and a spear, and we're gonna do some damage. We're gonna win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. But I just need to find that deer. Give me a trophy. What's so funny is on Monday when we were attempting this same sort of thing, all I could find, there we are, all I could find were boar everywhere. Or I'm sorry, deer were everywhere, and there were no boar anywhere, and so I couldn't make anything that I needed to. Oh, monster deer! Everyone, be quiet. Let's charge up some stamina. Look at that, beautiful. Boom! If you don't give me a trophy, we're ending the stream right now. There it is. Trophy. Okay. What timing? Right at the turn to head back home. Beautiful. I'm going to show you a little trick, though, on the way. So we talked about the beehive earlier and how they can be very dangerous, which they are. A nice way to get around it is you throw up a workbench, which again is necessary to build anything. Okay, yes. Thank you. I know, Hugin. I'm telling everyone what you're interrupting me to tell. Okay, yeah. I know. Thank you, Paige. I appreciate that. I felt like a good shot. Point blank in the butt. Nice. Okay, so we head in here. We see the beehive is connected to the roof. We now have a workbench so we can destroy stuff. So I'm just going to destroy the house. I'm just going to destroy everything. I'm going to bring it all to the ground, which then brings down the hive as well. If you jump into that right away, you're going to get poisoned. Well, you're going to be stung, which incurs poison damage from the bees. But now check this out. Queen bee. Got some honey, got some queen bee, which is awesome because then we can now start producing honey once we build a beehive back at our base, but that'll be in the future. So we're going to take this stuff. We got to get that gold, which has no use for a long time. All right. Oof. Getting excited. Here we go. We're going to get back to base. We're going to repair all of our gear. We're going to eat a little bit of food. And what do you say, real ones? I think it's time, yeah? Yeah? All right. So just straight northeast, back to camp. Well, thanks for sticking with me through all that. That was a much more extended hunt than I was hoping. But look, we got a pretty decent amount of deer hide and some leather scraps. So not too shams. But I was saying earlier, okay, this is just too big and beautiful of a raspberry patch. This is how I like to do it personally. Throw a little RB, raspberries, because this patch, I like to do that for all of them just because every time, whenever you're looking for something, you're never going to be able to find it, much like the deer. And so marking it down on your map is awesome because then you can just zip right to it and you're good to go, and you can get all the berries you need or whatever, you know, throughout the future. All right. Hey, Hey, Mary. Wow. Thank you so much for showing up all the way from Stanford. That's awesome. It's so good to see you here. Welcome in. Great community here, and we're happy to have you be part of it. Oh, of course. Now, as we're getting closer, dead. All right. So we're back at base. Now, all this is going to get destroyed in this fight. So so everything's repaired. I am going to leave this here. I'm going to roll the dice. Let's go ahead and Yeah, actually, I think we just chow down. I think we just go ahead and chow down and get after it, yeah? Y'all ready for this? Food? Oop. Almost wasn't rested. So you'll see, if you look in the top right corner, you'll see the resting. I'm resting, and below that you'll see comfort 4. And in this game, there are little things that help increase your comfort, which will give you a better, longer bonus. So I've got a roof over my head, I've got a fire nearby, I've got comfort items like a bed, things like that are in my proximity, and I'm under the shelter. And so that boosts up your comfort level, which, especially later on, you can have upwards of nearly a half hour of a rested bonus, which is great. This fight may not take that long, but we will see. So, you know what? We are going to be a little smart about this, though. I am gonna break a rule a little bit, and I'm going to try to throw this bed over here, just in case. I'm going to cheese it a little bit like that. I'll do this, and I'm doing this because if I die, which we won't, then hopefully I will, not hopefully, then I will spawn right here, and we can just keep up the fight and hopefully kick the crap out of this guy with ease. With ease, we'll see. Rag shirt and a crappy spear. Too exposed. I mean, that's kind of fair. That's all right. Will this do it? Will this do it? Too exposed. Yeah, that's fair. For someone like myself who takes so much pride in the builds that I've made, this is just horrendous. Terrible. To it. This is just out of frustration. See ya. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. My apologies, real quick. We're just gonna throw up a rudimentary shelter. Little box. Do a couple of these. Couple of these. And hopefully this will allow me. There we go. Okay, cool. So if we die and Eikthyrs doesn't destroy this, then we will spawn right there. Okay, enough putzing around. Everyone ready? Because it's party time. Oh, geez. All right. Here we go. Eikthyrs, the first of the Forsaken. In his own realm. About to get messed up, boy. Look at this beauty. Whoa. Got that electric damage. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay. So that electric damage is pretty intense for a guy in rag pants. So is that antler attack. All right, as long as we don't get too crazy, too ahead of ourselves, We'll take this guy down. We'll take him down. Take him down. We're doing a little damage. Gotta get that roll. Get those 3. Oh, dang it, man! Just taking it to the plate. All right. Now, if I wasn't rested right now, this would be very tricky because it's very stamina based right now. As I'm rolling and I'm hitting and I'm trying to avoid. And also, you'll. Whew, nice. That was close. So you also see little green numbers popping up, and that is my health, which if you're not rested, not fed right, that will take a long time. That'll take a long time to recharge, and in the middle of a fight, especially one like this. Look at this though, over halfway. Let's go. How about I chuck that into your side? I mean, come on, why are you here? You need to be here. Okay. Oh dang. All right. He is messing me up. Okay, getting a little overzealous. About halfway through. We got this. We got this, gang. All right, so when he rears up, that's a big area of effect. Man, that his timing sometimes is a little tricky. I'm trying to parry him, but oh my god, I just I just sat down. Just trying to rest. All right, he is doing big damage with that one. We're getting down there. Now if I, yeah, right? And if I just kite him a little bit. Ooh, man, that, who'd have thought getting hit by 10-foot Eikthyrs would do that much damage? Who'd have thunk? Yep, you got me there. Okay, a little breather. We're just gonna get a little room. We're gonna try to rest up just a touch. Just want to regain a little bit of health. 7.5 at a time. Watch your stamina. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. See, you want to make sure you're not abusing your sprint when you're heroically running from your enemies, because that, as we've talked about, your stamina will drain and you will be screwed when you're... God dang it, man. Come on. Thank you, Paige. I hope we can go. I hope we can win. We got this. I got the real one, community, baby. We're good. All right. We are getting down there. Clash of the one mean deer indeed. Okay, block. Boom. So that took a little less damage. Oh, shoot. All right. Here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. He broke my shirt. My right shirt. I'm cold. He's getting down there. I've got about 1 hit left. Let's do... Oh, right here. You're mine. Right here. And so ends the tale of Eikthyr. What a dick. Woo! Yeah, right? I needed to run and get out of there. Wow. Okay. Woo. There we go. Indeed. Wow. That was about as good as a guy with a crappy spear and a rag shirt could do. I mean, it maybe could have went better, but overall, I think we did a pretty good job. Woo! Nice job, everyone. All right, Hugin, what you got to say? So, he's letting us know now we have gained a trophy, which is one of my favorite in the game. I absolutely adore it. Super cool. But we can take that trophy and we can hang it up, eat for a week. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if they have invented deep freezes yet, so that might be a bit of an issue. But you know, we'll see. Okay, so there's our crappy little hut. So let's go ahead, break all this jazz down, because we don't need it anymore. Oop. But you do need your workbench to destroy everything, so I'm just going to boom, break all that down. Broken down. Select. And, okay, so there are weight limits in this game, as in You can only carry up to a certain weight, which can be a pain in the butt. Some people think it's not necessary. I personally think that it, although it's tough to. Do you need a new shirt? I do, but you know what? Screw the oh right, fire. Screw the rags. We, all of us, deserve a better set of clothing. Wouldn't you agree? And we have this glorious deer leather that we've been carrying around. So I'm gonna just toss the leather shirt, the rags. Screw them. We're leaving the rags. We are going to make some real nice, aesthetically pleasing deer armor or leather armor. So I think let's break all this down. We're going to go to the cute little outpost that we found. It's very tiny, but we can fix it up super quick. We're going to make some armor, and then I think we go on a little adventure. I think we go explore a little bit. What do you say, everyone? What do you want to see? Is there anything in particular that you're saying, hey, we should do some more of that? Because I think we should try to venture out a little bit. We're going to get a little bit more geared up. We're going to get ready for the journey. And then I think we just go have some fun. So, first things first. Destroy. But back to the weight limit, so you can see I'm at 295 out of 300. So I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff. And before we go, I want to make sure that I get my chest. Now, honestly, I'm just going to leave some stuff here that we really don't need. Let's see. You know, don't really need the coins yet. Screw the rag shirt. Let's bring some feathers and resin. Yeah, I agree. I think I believe with Samantha, we should just explore this island. We should get kind of used to our surroundings. I often fight Eikthyrs a few times. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, see what we're working with here. Let's go kind of get a little breather, see how we do, celebrate our victory, and yeah, put some stuff together. So let's go ahead and just get organized. I always like to put my food up together, tools. This will be for a bow, that'll be for crafting, this is for more crafting, this is for eating with your mouth. Rock and roll. Let's just do it like that. Boom, boom. Okay. Anything we can leave here? 300 out of 300. We're good. Now, just so I don't die and come back to that spot, I'm just going to destroy the bed, but screw it, we'll leave the wood. And we're going to head northeast. Catch that. How cool would that be? So, no spoilers, but there are some things later on that certainly add a very cool element of traversal to the game. But man, I would love it to be Eikthyrs. That'd be so cool. And yeah, if you kill him, you should be able to like have the option maybe to tame or something and ride. Oh man, Mike, that's the call right there. I'm gonna stream this as often as I can until the Iron Gate developers are like, all right, we're gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna get his ideas. We're bringing him in. That's a realistic aspiration, right? Yeah. Just some guy streaming a game on the internet. Make him part of the development team. That just makes sense to me, you know? It's okay. You guys get a hold of me. I'm here for you. Totally here for it. Whew, that was a fight though, gang. That was a real blobber knocker. Okay. Boom. We got a little house. We're gonna throw a little bed. We're gonna throw a little no. We're gonna wait for the aesthetics. We're gonna get our workbench back inside. This we're gonna go tiny house edition. Little bed. Get our workbench because we know that it's so finicky that it has to be inside. And our hammer just broke. How perfect is that? Because now we go in here and repair everything. Okay. So, right. So this base level workbench will only allow us the opportunity to build these items here in this menu. A lot of cool stuff in here. This one is actually how we kind of gain access to the next tier of success. So let's do that together. Boom. Antler pickaxe. So now we have the capability to mine. And the next biome is where we're going to find the opportunity to do that. But first, let's go ahead and get some biz, because these little guys are happy. Nothing better than that. I love that so much. The bees are happy. And over a period of time, I think it's about 2 days, something like that. Thank you, Megan. That's so nice of you. Welcome to the channel. That's really, really cool. Thank you for subscribing. That makes me so happy. That's really, really awesome. Is that Gaddy? Megan Gaddy. Nice. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Please settle in. Join us. We have just taken down Eikthyrs. We are in the process of making a little bit better gear, kind of taking a breath, rehashing, and we're going to make some storage so I don't have to lug around my entire life. But as we were talking about with the with this level of workbench, it only allows you access to the first tier of craftable items. And you can see now in my crafting menu, I have a chopping block and a tanning rack as an option to build. And both of those are upgrades to this workbench. So I'm actually going to throw it on the chopping block, and I'm just going to squeeze it in here. And I apologize for people with claustrophobia. This is going to get a little ugly for a little bit here. But here comes our item dump of the new things we can make. So we're going to go back into our workbench now that is a level 2, which you can see right up here in this corner. Level 2 now, and we have a few more options on things we can make. Leather pants, leather tunic, helmet. So essentially we've now unlocked better armor. So we said screw it to the rags. So let's get clothes. Oh, 6 and 6. Oh, that just makes me happy. So we have 12 deer hide. So we're going to make ourselves a shirt and pantalones. And look at this. Excellent. Nicely done, Achilles. Nicely done. Looking like a real warrior now. Excellent. Oh, geez. I thought these looked a little beat up. Go ahead and repair all that. That's what I really like about these structures that you find is they're often just damaged from time and age and all that stuff. So you can just real quick build them back up, repair them, make them look like new, and settle in. Oh, claim that. So now we'll spawn here no matter what happens. This is going to be our spot. So we've made a pickaxe, so I'm going to put those deer antlers away. We've made a beehive, so I don't need that. I want to hold on. You know what? Let's treat ourselves. Treat yourself. We're going to eat some honey just for fun. We're going to throw in a couple more meats and then store our food. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And we'll do it like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually going to bring that with because there's not a lot left. Keep our extra meat there. So let's see. Can we... Okay, so our upgrades, we're going to need more deer. So you know what? I think we should make a bow. Because I'm tired of throwing my spear and missing terribly. Oh, we got plenty too. And here's the best part, is so with everything we have. Okay, cool. Let's just go grab some wood. And we're going to start upgrading our equipment a little bit. I just want to express again my gratitude to everyone showing up. It just makes me feel so good to have so many great people show up for me, and just to show some support and love. That really means a lot. You know, this has been quite the venture to kind of get this all going, and you know, 5-Star General in particular has helped me with a lot of questions that I've had over the last couple of years, and I can only imagine how tedious that could have gotten sometimes, but I couldn't have done it without your help. And everyone along the way, though, just real love and support that makes me feel very happy, and I really appreciate that. So please keep coming back. Or listening along the way, because I appreciate it either way. All right, so Hugin is kind of telling us our next direction. After we built that pickaxe, he's saying, all right, well, you got that. Now go to here to find what it will do for you. And that is our next destination. So we're going to upgrade our stuff. We're going to get it a bit better. And then I think we explore this island like Samantha suggested earlier. We should go explore. We're going to try to find the Black Forest. So far, I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't stumbled upon any of it, but we're going to try. We're going to try to go out there, find the Black Forest, explore it a little bit, and maybe find what we seek. So we're just going to do a little bit more wood because we're probably going to need it. Get some more of this. Little twigs like that, or saplings are great because they're just, quick little choppers. Boom, boom, boom. And you also get resin from that, which is necessary to keep torches lit and all that stuff. Which actually, let's just be cute about this. A couple of torches. Because why not? One there, one there. There. Now we got a little something to look at. So we've made a bow. Let's go ahead and let's treat ourselves here. So we got some of these. First things first. Let's upgrade the spear. Because it's been... Oh no! I'm going to wait. Because I might have just screwed that up. Because I instead would rather make a flint axe. Which I can't find at the moment. Oh, because I don't have enough flint. Because I'm one short. That's hilarious. Isn't that just the way? Okay. So instead... Yeah, so let's just upgrade the stone axe for now. Screw it. Hammer, why not? And then, let's treat ourselves. All right, here's the question for you, chat. What do you think? Basic wood shield, red and white, blue and white, red and black. I'm going to give you a minute or two to think about that. As I debate... So we've got more flint there. I think I might, I want to make the hoe real quick. Because that's super great. Helps you level ground and make things a bit more comfortable, really. So, like this, if we walk out our front door and we're just dropping right down. No. Let's make this a bit more walkable. Oops. A little bit too aggressive there. There we go. Ugh, hideous. That did not work out at all. But that's okay. What I really like about the building and the construction and all this is essentially nothing can't be undone. So in the sense of if you build something, you don't like it, break it down, make it again, and you don't lose anything. They're really forgiving. Basic shield or red and white is my vote. Yes, I have to agree. I'm always a sucker for the basic. I do like that one a lot. Let's just... I don't even have any stone. That's fine. Oh, yes I do. And actually, what we're going to do is we're going to break in the pickaxe here. So we're just going to get this taken care of. Break that down. All right, we're going to have till 7:30 to pick the shield. And so far, I think basic shield is taking the cake. But just in case, I'm going to give you a minute or two. We're going to get a fire outside of our house so that we have that ready to go, just in case we want to slip. And then I'm going to raise this ground a little bit. Right there. And a bit more stone. Yeah. Oh. There we go. All right. So we're just raising this up so that I can actually manipulate it a bit better and make a bit better of a path. Something a bit more comfortable. But of course the stairs are being weird. So let's go ahead and just connect that. There we go. Nice. Okay. Do this like this. We're going to throw a little door on here. All right. Not a bad place to call home for now. We've got our armor. We've got upgraded weaponry. We've got stuff on us that we don't really need. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put some of this away because we don't need it. Always carry resources, though, for fire and a workbench. That is absolutely crucial. So you need Red and black, if it handles the same. Everything handles the exact same, which is super cool. Basic or red and black. All right, so Papa Guapo, welcome, welcome. So we got 2 for red and black, or basic. Ooh, this is tough. All right. I think that's 2 seconds. Boom, there it is. Yep, so 7:30. You know what, gang? I think I gotta go basic. I like the wood. I like the wood. So. Yeah. Yeah, well, like it fits our aesthetic right now. You know, we're still pretty low level, so we kind of got to earn the colors. You know, once we have a better idea of what our color scheme is going to be, that'll be good. So we'll do this, and you know what? The knives are OP in this game. They are awesome. They are very overpowered. I mean, not really. They're just really, really cool, and they work really nicely. And I like having one in my backpack. I feel like any hunter would. Okay, quick reorg of the inventory. Let's actually do this. And then I promise you, we'll probably go to sleep so that we don't get caught in the dark. And then we'll explore a little bit, yeah? Stop that. That's what it is. Okay, I was trying to figure out what isn't fitting right, and it's Eikthyrs. Need you there. So we'll just leave him there for now. That's fine. That's fine. Can I sleep? I can sleep. Cool. Okay. Ooh, sounds like, ooh, nightmares and oof, terrible night of dreams. Man. All right. Let us hit it. So the dawn of day 5. I think we had, I think we head northeast, but oh goodness, why don't we just light ourselves on fire real quick? Well, real quick, I'm going to rest up in here. I'm going to head to the bathroom real quick. If we all want to do that, feel free. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. 2 seconds, gang. And we're back. All right. Welcome, welcome. Hope that was long enough for everyone to be comfortable again, myself included. All right, quick repair, and now we're off. Oh, good. I'm glad that you were liking the repair music, the away music. I have been using Stream Beats by Harris Heller, copyright-free music made for streaming, and it's phenomenal. I really dig it. There's about 6 billion songs that he's made, and they're all just instrumental, super chill. But goes across all the different genres and is super helpful. But I've really just been digging it anytime. You know, it's just fun to listen to. Okay, so Hugin is giving us a great tip there, which is how to parry, and that is something in this game that is so important. So when you're fighting something, well, let's actually try to, okay, let's actually break the knife out. I'm excited about that. So the next time we come across an enemy, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, no. Ah! Come here, you. Oh, come on. Nice. Knifing a deer to death. See, now we're good. Remember what I was saying? When you're looking for it, you're never going to find it. We're not out here looking for deer. But they're going to literally run right. We can now kill it with a knife. Okay. Anyway, so parrying is crucial in this game. It will stun your enemies and give you an extra moment to attack with even greater ferocity. So it'll, I think, double your damage at least. And if you do a special attack when your enemy is stunned, it just kicks the crap out of them, which is great. All right, let's see how our first bow shot goes. Close, but no cigar. Shot 2, dead. Beautiful. It might be made out of pig skin and a stick, but it'll kill. Okay, so this, I kind of feel like we just keep exploring the just explore the shoreline, because this island seems interesting. We're right next to a tiny mountain, but if there's one thing this game does well, it plants the seed of exploration inside you. Every shore, when you can see out in the distance, it just makes you want to go and see what's going on, what other adventures are on another shore, you know? So exciting. And I hope you're getting the game music too, because it, especially in the meadows, is so serene and so peaceful. I just love it. Absolutely love it. If I haven't made it clear, I love this game. Really love it. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, it won PC Gamer's Game of the Year, but it didn't win anything in the Steam Awards, which I completely disagree with. But like I said, it got some pretty high honors from a well-respected, oh my goodness, 2-star boar. Okay, so here's the new game plan for everybody. So, okay, you can actually trap and, what's the word? Domesticate certain animals in this game. And a 2-star boar on your starting friggin' island is amazing. Of course, he's on the other side of a mountain. Okay. So here's what we do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Hear me out. Just hear me out. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna chop these logs. I'm gonna make a workbench. We're gonna make a little fence, and we're gonna build it 95%, 99% even, if you dare. We're gonna make a little pen. I'm gonna trap that little punk. All right. I can't believe that. A 2-star, so close to where we started. That's insane. They are super rare, and to find one just by himself, chilling, amazing. Okay, so using our hoe, we're going to level the ground, which is, anytime you want to build, a really, really good idea. Makes it just so much easier to do, and yeah, just makes your life a lot easier to build stuff and keep it nice and clean. Okay, let's throw one of these up, little workbench right over here. And now we're just gonna take some of these fence poles, and it doesn't have to be anything special. Luckily, we're in kind of an afterlife situation, so there's not a whole lot of cruelty to animals sort of outlook. It's like, they don't mind a little pen. So this will do it, but I like to double up because they are aggressive. Essentially, we're going to be taming the boar, but it takes a while. And so all I'm doing now is I'm going to build this to buy me time to come back in the future and domesticate him. All right, come here, you. Let's go ahead and clear some space so that because they are aggressive, so they will run right to me, as you saw. So I'm just trying to clear a little space so that when he does run, he doesn't get interrupted, like the programming of the pig doesn't get interrupted. And well, hopefully, oh, if I could trap them both, they might start mating right away. Yeah. No, not okay. Whatever. You're more of an issue than anything. Come on, dude, get your poop in a pile. All right. So we're gonna let him chase me back to our pen, and we might take a little damage, but that's okay. Worth it. Come on, come on. Ha! Look at that. Like a glove. So he's doubled up. Accidentally hitting X and dropping out is always embarrassing. Okay, so he is in there now. So we gotta feed him. So I'll give him 4 mushrooms for now. Leave those in there. Now, anytime you're around, they're gonna be very on edge, very aggressive. So to make sure I don't forget, we're gonna just mark this on the map, 2-star boar. That's amazing. I can't believe that. Really, really cool. So I'll come back in my own time, and I'll hang out in the area and let him kind of get used to me without seeing me. I'll probably build some small walls and kind of hide from him to start the taming process. But for now, we'll leave him there. We'll leave him. Oh my God! Stop punching the deer! Oh my God. Okay. See, this is tricky because he's a little deep in the water, and I don't want to lose all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna plug him. Oh no! Okay, well, maybe it'll float. It's not gonna float. Oh, dang it. What a waste. So we're gonna do some hillbilly diving real quick. We're just gonna see if we can do it. This is a classic Valheim strategy here. We'll see if it works. If not, we're just gonna move on, but it's always kind of fun. Nice. Well, we got one. My apologies. Get some food in us, and screw it. We're just gonna get out of here. Really want to try to find some black forest, or let's at least circle this mountain and see how we end up. Man, like we said, oh, I was gonna do some parrying though. And check this out. So this boar, he's gonna charge me. And it's tougher with it. But if you time it right, you get a cool boom, and everyone will be stunned. Okay. So we're gonna keep on running. We'll just have a follower for now. Now we just need so much hide and everything that it's hard to pass this up. But look at how, oof, man. So I'm not a big fan of deep water, and the way this shore just sinks down is not ideal. Not a fan. Not a fan. So let's keep on hoofing. Because basically I want to get to a point, because in 40 seconds... Oh, perfect. Look at this. So we're coming up on another little abandoned place. Perfect timing. We've got enough. We have 5 stone now, so we have just enough to make a fire, which we'll just throw out here. And now... Oh, geez. Wow, I cannot believe I didn't get stung. That was super lucky. So now that we have a bow, we're just gonna shoot that hive, which again, much like earlier, destroys the hive. We get the queen bee, and we get some honey, which is great. Little chest, bonus stuff, excellent. And while I'm in here, the fire's burning. I've got a roof, so I'm gonna get a little bit of a rested bonus, and then we'll continue on our way. But yeah, how y'all doing out there, everybody? Hopefully the night's treating you well. A lovely Saturday night. What do we have in store for the evening? Are we heading out? It is still early. If you are, make sure you're being smart and safe and looking out for each other. Because that's what we're here about at Real Grogg. We want to be looking out for each other and here for each other, you know? Need a comfortable, friendly space to come. I hope this is going to be where you go to, because that's what we want. We want everyone to feel welcome and comfortable and have a good old time. I've always enjoyed these games because even though, of course, it's set in fantastical sort of situations, it's, you know, it's reflective of life. You know, you gotta keep struggling, keep pushing, and learning a new skill or unlocking a new thing to help you get to the next tier of success. That's life, man, you know? I've really been enjoying the last year. It's been a lot. Oh, it's been a lot of growth and learning. And, you know, when you find those subjects that you're really passionate about, it's very exciting to learn and to grow. And that's the same thing in this. We made a chopping block, and that unlocks the next level of workbench, which unlocks the next bit of success and fun. It's the same sort of thing. We now stand on the edge of the Black Forest. You can see the coniferous trees, which indicate the change. So we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna dive right in. And how lucky are we? We even found a bit of tin. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Okay, so those guys hit a lot harder. My apologies. I was checking something on my screen. Okay, so you see that, the little parry there. Which kind of knocked him back and then created a bit of an opportunity for me to attack, which is really, really great. So, we're going to pound out some tin. We got some of that. That is crucial to the next stage, and we're going to need a lot of it. Whole lot of it. Hugin telling us that the next thing is to find some more fantastical elements that we're going to find in the Black Forest. So thank you, Hugin. We're going to continue on. Oh, okay. And so quickly, we find skeletons, and they are almost always defending a dungeon of sorts. The next part that we need to succeed, or where we're going to find the next item that will help us get to the next level. Oh, good. And now, of course, as we venture into this new biome, we're going to find new enemies. And more difficult ones at that. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, we're not messing around now. Troll City. Oh, crap. Okay, so, oh, geez. This guy is way beyond us. This foe is beyond any of you. Oh, and copper. Man, okay. Ooh. So here's what we do with this guy. So these trolls are tough. Very, very tough. And wow, he just left me alone. I've never seen that. That was great. Kind of lucky. also want them to come back here and help me with is mining this copper, because they are big, angry guys. Always mark your copper. They are big and angry, and they will help you destroy stuff. Also, blueberries are great, so always grab them. And as we're moving along through the tiers of success, we will have better food and better options for it. Dungeon, I also like to mark these because this is necessary to find some items that will help us smelt the copper and iron that we found. I can't believe that troll just ran away. That was so crazy. Oh, okay, maybe not ran away, but while he's still not sure where we are, we're gonna get a little sneak attack shot on him, because why not instigate, right? Nice. Actually, I don't even have any space anyway. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is, while he's coming up here to attack me, let's go ahead and get our bellies full. As you'll see, he chucks stone. He's gonna do some ground and pound like that, which if I let him do it enough, he will eventually knock off some chunks of copper, which would be great. Kind of save me the hassle, because I can hit it with my pickaxe, but ooh, that was close. I can hit it with my pickaxe, but it's always kind of nice to get a helping hand. Oh, okay. You know what? We'll come back. We'll do that later, because that hit way harder than I wanted. So you know what? Actually, I think let's go ahead and head back to base, and I think that might be a good spot to call it for tonight. We did a nice job of getting back to where we wanted with a new Achilles. This is essentially where we left off last time, and that was the rough draft. We're looking at this more as the final one. Well, the final version of this stream. I think next time we can explore the Black Forest a bit more, now that we know where it is, and by the time we head back home, then we'll be good to go. So as we're heading back, again, thank you so much to everyone. I'm not sure if my alerts didn't go off for a couple of people, but Michael Marin, thank you so much for subscribing. Paige Marin, thank you so much for subscribing. Mary West, Sheila Dalton, Ken Grogg, Miss Marin 1 showing up. I appreciate all of you so much. It really means a lot that you're coming in here. You know, like I said, taking time out of your Saturday, but also just sticking around and giving me some time and love. It means a lot, and I hope you know that, because I want to keep doing this, and I want us all to have some fun together, and hopefully this just keeps growing and we have some fun, learn, grow, build, be real. That's what it's about here, you know. And oops, shouldn't have picked that. Oh well. But so I'm hoping that we can keep this ball rolling. Let's just eat. Full already. Screw the feathers. Let's grab some carrot seeds. Bring them home. All right, so let's circle this mountain, which you can see to my right in the, there's some white on the map. Can't see crap now. All right, torch it up. Man, I am just in a tangle here. Let's give me a little breathing room into the meadows. Yeah, all right, now we just head exactly north. Head exactly north. We'll open up a bit more map. Head home, hit the hay, and we'll come back and do it all again. So my plan is to stream on Mondays and Saturdays, at least for now, or at least have a new video out on one of those days as well. Usually Mondays and Saturdays will be the best bet. And we're going to do some tours of my other world. We're going to do some live streams of that one as well, if people are interested. But I want to continue with Achilles with all of us. That's that's our guy. And I want us to share in the victories and defeats and all the fun stuff along the way. But hopefully you'll join me in the future checking out some other places, some of the hard work that's went into other maps. And, you know, if anyone is ever around, we can always drop you in and we can explore together. That would be a lot of fun. But, you know, we can worry about that later. But yeah, definitely drop. 5-star General, thank you again. I sincerely appreciate you showing up. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, we're about 50 feet from home. Nice to just see your own little fire burning. Lovely. Well, not a bad excursion, everyone. Not bad at all. We're going to head on in and rest up with 17 seconds left on the rested bonus. Mwah. And you know, here's how we do it right here. We've got just enough to treat ourselves to a rug. Awesome. All right, gang. Well, once again, thank you very much. I can't be more thankful internally than I already am. I'm just so happy to have everyone show up. And let's keep doing this. Keep coming back. We're going to have a great time. But until then, thank you so much. This has been Real Grog. We'll see you soon, everybody. Take care.